Diddy's phone call from prison has leaked, and it's more cryptic than anyone expected.
Do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. Did Jay reach out yet?
Nah, Bob, he ghosting.
What the f*** is this motherfucker doing? This thing sweet now, cause I'm in here.
It's all good. You about to get out on bail.
Nah, fuck that. Hey yo, check this out. Need you to reach out to the producer. I'ma need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes.
All right, guys, grab your coffee or tea. We are spilling it right now about Diddy. And apparently he had a secret phone call that was leaked to his son.
Left over from the pizza. All the boxes.
Okay.
Diddy is in the news. He's been everywhere, and we're talking about it. We're into it. It's time for a leaked prison phone call.
Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about.
Yes, you heard me right. The man who's been a titan in music and a source of constant controversy just added another chapter to this saga. So what happened? Let me break it down for you. Number one, Diddy allegedly called his son from jail, and the conversation was a little bit bizarre to say the least. Now, his son started with a casual opening, "Yo, Pop, what up?" Pretty standard. But then Diddy jumped in with this cryptic warning: do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone.
Do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone.
Okay. Now, it was reported that all phone calls are recorded in prison. Clearly. I don't know if they can use that as evidence, but we covered a story where Diddy has been paying people to use their credits and their calls, even though their calls are also recorded. But I guess it's difficult to track who's who or try to listen to every single person's phone call. I don't know if they have a Q&A department or what's up, but he has been befriending people in prison so that he could be using their phones instead of his. Now, here's the first red flag. If you've got secrets, isn't a prison phone call a place where you're not going to share those, secrets? It seemed like he was speaking in cryptic terms. So here's what he told his son. Get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. All of them. Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about. All right, we know pizza boxes is code for something, and recycling plastic? What does that mean? What is actually plastic and what is pizza boxes? Apparently, in Hollywood, a pizza box is a term for younger people. So he said this: I'm gonna need you to get rid of the leftover pizza boxes. All the boxes left over from the pizza. His son was acting a little bit confused. And then he also talked about and was questioning if Jay reached out. Now there's a lot of Jays here. There's Jay-Z, there's J-Lo, there's Justin Bieber. So there's a lot of Jays in his life, and those are people that were considerably close to him and notably close to him. So he was asking if Jay's reached out. Now, we know that Jay-Z has been silent. Justin Bieber's been radio silent. J-Lo's been radio silent. Anybody who is close to Diddy has been radio silent. They haven't said anything about him, about knowledge about him, about their involvement, about the parties, nothing. So at least there's a united front in Hollywood, at least within his circle, to absolutely say nothing. Now, fans are speculating that it might be Jay-Z. Who knows? But then Diddy said something that was truly chilling. They can have their fun for now, but I'll have the last laugh. What does that mean? They can have their fun for now, meaning if you are in prison and your tightest people, your inner circle that you're expecting is, going to protect you, is going to speak up for you, is going to do something for you, is going to stand for you. Well, that's not happening. So if he means they can have their fun, meaning they're not in the country, they're out in China, Switzerland, having a baby, being with their wife. I mean, nobody, at least the celebrities that we're talking about, Jay-Z, J-Lo, Justin Bieber, the Jays that he might be talking about, they're saying nothing about him. So who are they? Like, who is he referring to? Now, there is speculation that this call may not even be real. When it comes to AI, do you even know it's me? Could it even be me? Could it be somebody else? Am I real? Yes, I am real. But there are a lot of things and videos and commentary out there that is actually AI driven, and you have to read the fine print. Like, I was watching motivational speech. I do not know how many motivational videos there are of Denzel Washington. Me thinking, oh, this is Denzel spitting some truth, but then I have to read it and say, this is what Denzel would sound like and look like, and this is the kind of advice that we think Denzel would give. So it's actually not even him. AI is everywhere these days. So it's so advanced that you can clone someone's voice, you can clone someone's face. It's pretty good. So there is speculation that this leaked phone call is actually not even P. Diddy. Number one, how is a federal penitentiary recorded call being leaked anyway? That's sus, if you ask me. There is a dark, dark side to AI. As a relationship expert and matchmaker, here's what I'm going to share about AI. Trust but verify, right? Where's the source coming from? Right? Where is the source actually coming from? You want to verify that. Be cautious online. You want to be careful about that. Now, I'm a creator. I can be duplicated. Anybody who has a voice, who has a photo, has a video can be duplicated. So don't always take things for face value, and always talk to, loved ones. Make sure there is a family plan with how to navigate if somebody is actually impersonating you. There is a lot of AI drama in Hollywood, and that's part of the reason why there was that massive strike to begin with. So going back to the pizza term, it is apparently used by people in Hollywood for something else. It involves younger people, and we do know that in the recent allegations, in the 120 civil suits or however many are coming up, that there were a number of these filings from minors. People were talking about at the parties how many party favors were, underage people. And there is a lot of reference to people who being at the parties who should not have been there. There are a lot of people coming forward about the Diddy parties, about, leaked photos. I'm seeing all of that, leaked videos, but we don't know how to authenticate those and which ones are real. There's also another apparently leaked call with Diddy and Beyonce. I don't know that Beyonce would, be talking to Diddy right now. And that is verified to be fake, but it was leaked, verified to be fake. While this is all hearsay, theorists online sound pretty sure of the claims that Jay-Z and Beyonce are in some way involved, and they're really, really trying to protect themselves. I know that there are, lawyers out there saying there are famous people, even more famous than Diddy, that are really concerned, that have been named, but we don't know those names. So there's a lot of people that are talking about it, that it could be AI related. It may not be him. So I would definitely be careful and check those sources. Now, at a federal case level, once again, you're in a federal prison. You are in top security. Who the heck is going to leak out a tape? But we're here to report it. We're here to talk about what is being talked about by fans, by other news outlets. It's pretty impossible for that stuff to get leaked. When it comes to the Diddy case, there's a ton of people creating a lot of AI online about it. So we want to try and bring you stories that have been verified by, notable outlets. But right now we are reporting on what we're hearing. So we're just spilling the same tea. There are many people who speculate that P. Diddy isn't getting off easy. Okay. That he may be facing many, many, many more years in incarceration. And given the severity of the accusations and what he's being accused of, if any of those things stick and he is convicted, he's charged. He's still innocent until proven guilty, although he is incarcerated right now because it is serious what they're saying he's being charged of. If that happens, he's going to be incarcerated for a very long time. So, guys, I wonder what you guys are thinking. Do you think that these leaked tapes, these leaked conversations are real? How much can you trust these allegations, as well as the phone calls that people are hearing and videos? My goodness, we'd love to hear your opinion on the matter, and we're going to keep reporting back on what we learn as the days go by.